Come on, focus. Garbage camera. Hi. Okay, so sorry my camera is so garbage. Will never focus on anything that's smaller than like 5 inches. Uh, anyway, so I wanted to do a little update on all my tanks. This is going to be kind of a long video. So this is the 10-gallon tank, and I don't know if you saw that betta swim by. That's the new inhabitant of this tank, which is otherwise just plants. His name is Oliver. Oliver Oil. He's pretty cool. I rescued him from a cup in the little pet shop. I mean, it was my local pet shop, and they're cool guys, so I know that they were like I talked to the person who was taking care of them. So it's not like it was just like a Walmart or a Petco betta. Unfortunately, as much as I want to rescue those guys all the time and have like a million of them, they're just gonna die anyway, which is really sad, and I can't take that, and I don't want to just, like, as far as cost money and like wasting money on fish that are just gonna die and make me sad, because I don't like to make myself sad on accident or on purpose. I don't like to make myself sad on purpose because I'm sad enough already. Here's the little 5.5. Nothing new. Just some hungry fish. And, whoop, very hungry fish, but very fat, full fish. Look how full. Look how fat. I was just at the store the other day, and I saw some juveniles of this kind at the Pet Supplies Plus, and they were really cute. I was thinking about getting him a female companion, so I can breed them and then have more babies, because these babies were really cute, and I want to have more of these again. As you can see, this duckweed's kind of taken on this tank it's growing in, which is exactly what I want. I actually have some more plants, some floating plants, to show you guys today. There's a lot of sand on that rock for some reason. And yeah, so the only other tank that's in this room is this little tank now. Oh, and the 20-gallon long, but that's just cycling, so that's really boring. I wanted to show you a cycling tank. So the sole inhabitant currently of this tank is this snail and these two corkscrew valves, which I think are really cool looking, and I've never keeping a valve before, so this is probably not enough light. I'm just kind of keeping them for like a plant quarantine until I decide to move them probably to that tank, which is going to be my like plant grow out tank because it has the best light on it for growing plants. But the snail has already laid eggs, even though I just put it in there last night. That splotch right there in the middle of the screen, oh, there we go, it's focusing on it. Those are snail eggs. That's a whole cluster of them hanging on the back there. Let me see if I can get around to the back of it. I have this on this, ooh, zoomed in. I have it on this dresser that's kind of higher up. This awesome little stool, so I can actually do work on it. Alright, I'm going to try and kind of... yeah, you can't really see it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, will it focus? Alright. But you can see, basically those are snail eggs. There's probably more. Where there's one, there's more. They lay those clutches all over. They'll lay them on plants. They'll lay them on glass. They'll lay them on equipment. They do not care. I've never seen them laid in the substrate, but that's probably just because I was not looking, and it's kind of hard to see because I mostly have gravel and sand. You really can't see it in sand. I don't see any more on this. There's probably some on the plants. But, okay, so hopefully this tank should be full of snails in like a week. You can see this is one of those tiger snails. The gold tiger ones. They just a mini random swarm. They seem to like this tank pretty well. He's pretty happy. Or it's, snails don't really have gender. Okay, So I kind of have an unboxing video to do here. I got this package today, and my oh so awesome roommate Chelsea brought it inside for me. So the plants did not die outside on the porch. I already opened it because I really didn't want to try and do that with one hand. But I haven't taken any of this stuff out, so I don't actually, oops, sorry, moving the camera, I don't actually know what's inside it. So let's see. Let's see if I can put this. Whoa! Oh, that's not good color. This is frog bit. Kind of just bunched up in this bag. I got this out of Aquabid, so never bid from this guy before. I just wanted some frog bit. Actually, I wanted the other plant that he was selling, but I bought the frog bit at the same time to get combined shipping. And this is what I really wanted. I hope it's okay. It was outside for a while. This is Salvinia cucullata, or Asian waterweed. Those are the roots, or like, yeah, those are the roots that are, you can see there. That's really not a good color. I hope that's okay. All right, I'm gonna stick these in the tank, so just to see how they look. Let me pause this. Okay, that took a long time. Well, for me, not for you guys. That literally took 0 seconds for you guys. But that frog bit was really annoying because a lot of the leaves had died and they were stuck to all the other ones, so I didn't want those just floating around in my tank, so I had to separate them and kind of put them in a bucket. That took a really long time. Anyway, as you can see, those are the roots from, actually, not roots. They're leaves. They look like roots. They're filamentous leaves of the Salvinia cucullata. It puts down those underwater leaves. It does have real roots, but it also puts down those fuzzy root-looking things that are actually leaves to get nutrients from the water. And then it looks like that little cup thing when it's floating. These don't look so good because they were just transported and then they were in the cold and didn't get packed that well. So it's looking pretty nice and pond-like, which is what I was going for here. I also found this thing to raise the light up, so the pothos gets a little light and everything else. I think they look freaking awesome. As you can see, the frog bit did not do so well. Most of the roots died, but they'll be like this long when they grow back, hopefully, which they grow back. I put a little bit in this tank too. Looks a little bit weirder than in the other one, but it's just contrasted against the bright green of the Java moss. I like how the roots are like this brown color. It looks really cool in my opinion. Anyway, I hope you guys saw some interesting things. Maybe learned about a new species of plant, the Salvinia. What is that? Why does he keep doing that? I've been noticing that he kind of tends to favor just one of his fins, and I'm wondering if he... What is this little dance he's doing? I'm wondering if he has, like, damage to his fin. I don't know. He's probably not perfectly healthy, because I got him from the store, and honestly, store bettas are just so unhealthy. But I really want to bring him back to life. Anyway, alright, have a good night, and I will too.